Okay. Happy, wonderful Wednesday, as Julie would say. I'm going to organize beads. Don't anybody panic. Give it a minute for everybody to come in. So, where did I leave off? I think I left off over here trying to get some of these out. So, I just got a spoon. This is the only way I could figure out how to get these out of here and rearrange them is with a spoon. Hi, Icy. So I also thought I would give some away, but I'm not sure if I should just put them in each little different bag. Oh, these got some little holes in them. I'm probably going to have to cover up those holes because the beads might come out of those holes. Yeah, these are made for, these bags are made for putting on rings. Get my voice going here. So I think what I'm going to have to do, and that's going to make it sticky. I'm going to have to get some different bags out. These aren't going to work. These have holes in them. So let me look real quick. I'm still here. Hang on. I'm going to look for some other bags. Because these have holes in them. Let's see. I know I have some little tiny ones somewhere in here. Let's see if I can find the little ones. Well, I know I have some somewhere. Hang on, guys. Starting off the day with not finding what I want. Let's see. Now, these have the holes in them. I can't use those. Those have holes in them. These are those kind you put on the rings. Hang on, guys. I'm still here. I'm digging. There's a couple there. There's 1, 2, 3. That one has a hole in it. Looking, digging. Hang on, guys. I'll be right there. Well, there's some other kind. Those will work. Okay. I need to clean out that little bag drawer there so I can find stuff easier. Here's some other little bags. Hi, guys. All right. I found some little bags. Okay, Tina, you, Pamela, Terry Brett, Fernando, Northern Lights. Okay, so where I left off was, and I know there's more beads in the garage, but I haven't done anything with them for a while. But now that I'm doing, my prayer journal, my prayer pouches and scrolls and all that, I said I should organize these so I'll use them more than just picking a random something. If I organize it, then I can pick out, exact things that I want. So let's see. So what I left off doing here was scooping out. I don't know another better way to move this. Hi, CK. Let's see. Millie. Hi, Terry. So I'm just kind of trying to move them around. And then any of these real tiny seed beads, I think I'm going to do some giveaways, a couple giveaways. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I don't want people like fighting over it, but I'm not going to use, I'll never use these, I don't think. These tiny, tiny seed beads. I just don't use that tiny of ones, but I don't know how else to get these out of here except just with a spoon. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get these cleaned out so I can move my bead bowl here, my bead tray, if you call it. It's too full to even do anything with. I can't even dig through that without it going everywhere. So I said I've got to organize these a little bit so that I can, hi, Becky, Deb E, Shelly, anybody else I missed? I have to, I know I got tons of these somewhere and I can't find them. I just found a few. Anyway, so we'll see. So let's see what I'm going to do here. So I want to organize them. And I was going to do some giveaways. Hi, Pacola. I could do more giveaways. I could find more bags, but these so far, these little handful of them are all I can find. So I'm just going to kind of scoop some of these in little bags. Let's see what we can do. Dee, you have definitely got a project. Well, and I'm not going to do this for 3 hours. I'll work on it for maybe, I don't know, maybe an hour, and then I'll probably work on my Inktober. So, and I'll probably change the title of the video by the end of the day. But yeah, this was something. If I start it, then I'll finish it today. If I start this, I will finish, not necessarily on stream, but I will finish this project today because that's just how I roll. I got to get her done. So I'm just using this. Isn't really the best thing to use, but I don't know how else to do it. I dig my fingers in there. I can't really get them out. So I said, well, let me just, I'm not even trying to get necessarily every single one, which I'm sure somebody with OCD is going to go, oh my God, you left 3 beads in there. Don't email me. Hi, Rachel. Let's see, Dawn, Arlene. So I will probably do a giveaway to somebody that likes beads or uses beads. I should say not likes them, uses them. Because that's what we want to do. Okay, so that's some pink. I want to get a couple of those brown ones out. I'm not going to use those. Let's put those over here. So, yeah. What do y'all think? Okay, those little wood ones, probably not going to use those either. Let's do another little bag. I'm just going to do some random little bead bags. Okay, did I tear that bag? I don't want to. Okay, so let's see here. This has got some odd things in it too. It's got some of these in there. Those little, what do they used to call those when you do them with clay? I don't know that these are clay. They're not exactly beads, but they're just, maybe they're beads. Let me look and see if there's a hole in those. Yeah, there's a hole in it. Okay, there's a hole in those. That we used to make those. We used to make those with polymer clay. What do they call those? Do y'all know? Do y'all remember what they called those? Hi, Terry. Other Terry. I like beads, but don't use the teeny tiny ones. Yeah, I'm just going to do some all different random things. Just because it's fun. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to narrow it down to the ones that I'll use to make my prayer pouches and prayer scrolls. You know, where I sew the beads on. See, like these. These are really, this is cute. What are these? Do y'all remember making these? It starts with an F. There's a word that we used to make these with polymer clay, film something. It starts with an F. Does anybody used to do polymer clay and make these slices? Remember, you'd roll them out and you'd do all kinds of jelly, you know, kind of rolls, and you'd roll them down and roll them down and roll them down until you got real tiny, and then you'd slice them. You'd slice them down. Hi, CMP. You'd slice these down. There was a name for it. Yeah, that was the name of the clay, but it wasn't striated beads. It was something else. There's another name. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Rachel's got it. Millefiori. That's what these were. Millefiori. And I'm probably saying it wrong, but that's what I was thinking. Oh, I gotta write that down, Rachel, because I'll forget. That's the one I was thinking of. Millefiori. These little beads like this. Well, they weren't even necessarily beads, but you could do different jewelry and different things with them. Well, anyway, I'm putting those in here. There's about 6 or 7 of those in there. So I'm just making little packs. If I could find some more bags, I'll do more, but I don't know. Don't have a lot of these bags. I don't know what happened to them. So let's see. And see, I'm putting I got some different little packs here that I'll add other things in it. So that's what we're going to do for about an hour anyway. Let's see, who else am I missing? Is Linda. Hi, Colleen. Missy. I made Christmas gifts one time using the beads and ribbon and plastic canvas. Yeah, you can do so much with beads. I use them. Let me show you a couple of my things here. Now this one is just my prototype. I give these away faster than I can make them. So this is just my prototype prayer pouch. And I put beads on this on here. I'll put a couple beads on the hanger here. But this is just my prototype that I just keep handy just to show, what the prayer pouches kind of look like, although I add more stuff to them now. And if y'all want to know about the fabric I get from Selena at Amore Fabrique. And so that's the prayer pouch. Then the prayer scrolls look kind of like this. And this one has a scroll like this. So you see I put different embroidery and flowers and beads. So I put different beads on them. And so, and again, this one is one of my prototypes that I just keep to show. So I don't use a lot of I use mostly this kind of bead. So I have a whole thing. This is pretty much organized right here. All right, so let me hang that back up, out of the way. There we go. So this is pretty organized, but all these other ones are not. And plus my bead tray here, y'all seen my bead tray. It's really like, I can't even they're all falling out. I can't even get one more thing in there. So that's what I tried. I'm just going to try to organize these and do some little packs for giveaways. That's the plan. You donated your beads to have more room to organize paper. Well, yeah, I know. And when I started doing the prayer scrolls and needing beads, then yeah. All right, so let's see. Here's some gold and white ones. I'm just going to make a whole bag of them. So yeah, you're going to see me scoop beads for a while, and I'll just chat with you guys. If you have any questions, you want to see anything done, you want to make any comments about beads or anything else, I'll probably do an Inktober on stream today. We're almost down to the end of the month. I can't believe it. And so y'all know I'm doing Inktober. Isn't this fascinating, riveting? I saw some of the Sorry Silk yarn on Amazon. It white enough. That would be cool to make it. Well, I buy it from Amore I buy it from Selena, my fabrics. So I'm sure there's tons of places you can get lots of things. Okay, so there's some gold, white, and pearly stuff. Let me see, what else could I put in here? Let's put these gold ones in there too. There's a little something in there. So I'm going to just make some little packs because I'm trying to clean out. What I'm trying to do is make room. I'm trying to make room in these little, I've got 4 of these cases. And so I'm trying to make room in it for some of this. Because this is the stuff I'll use. This is bigger. And so I'm scooping out. I'm scooping them out. Let's see. Shelly, yes, I do need to do some more cute and creepy. But I probably won't do it today because I need to do my Inktober. But we'll see. Never know. You just never know. All right, so that's pretty good. Let's see. Can I get the rest of those out of there? All right, so there's a nice little bag of beads. Look, isn't that nice? Nice and flat. It'll fit in an envelope, right? Okay, so there's one. This one, same thing. I think that's good. That'll fit flat in an envelope. I want to be able to put them in envelopes because then I can do international. I think we'll see. We'll see what happens when I take them to the post office. Hi, Seven. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, here's another scoop. Oh, there's a jewelry pin. I'll get that pin out of there. Okay, so trying to keep it kind of consistent here. The jewelry, I have the pins in here. I won't send the pins. Earring hoops and pins. Uh-oh, look what I just did. Oh, gee. Oh, my God. Let's see if I can scoop those in there. Not really. Try to scoop them in there. Ended up on the top here. There we go. All right. Let's see. Julie Topaz. Anybody else coming in? I'm trying to, like I said, trying to get the pins out of here. and just put beads. It could end up just being a hot mess. Hi, did I say hi to you, Pacola, my little snapdragon? Karen Schwartz. So yeah, I just thought, you know, I might as well try to organize these a little bit just so I have room, because if this is getting annoying sitting on my table and all the beads are falling out. So I've got to organize this enough to put some of these in some of these so that I like my little bead tray on the table, but not when it's like overflowing where I can't even use it, right? If you can't use it, then you got to do something about that. So hi sister, how you doing? Hope you're well. I didn't see you Monday, so I hope you're doing okay. Not that everybody has to be here every time, but when you're not here, I do notice. I do miss you. All right. Let's see. Who else am I missing? All right, let's see. Let's keep digging. I'm just scooping out with the spoon. Trying to get as many as I can. Okay, so that looks pretty good for that. Maybe I could get these brown ones in there. And those little bead separators. Those little silver bead separators. Y'all see those? Let's put those in there too. I don't know if anybody could use these or want them, but you know, I hate to throw this away, and it's not expensive to mail in an envelope. I need to get a sip of my lemon water here. My head's sticking up under the camera. I hope not. All right, there we go. Let's see these little green ones. I had a little spot for these green ones. Those are over there. Oops. Tina, what did you know? You have to be here. Tina, you have to take your mom somewhere today? I understand. Okay, let's look here. All right, so I think that's a good amount right there. Flat in an envelope, right? Okay, so there's a couple there. Let's add something to this. See, I know I have more of these. I have more of these little bags, but I have to get in that one drawer where all my bags are, and I'll have to go through and dig it out, and I don't want to make y'all wait and have to watch me do that. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's get these right here. These white and purple ones. Those can go in there. And there's just random ones in there too. I'm not separating out, like there's a couple little black beads in there. I'm not going to take those and separate them out. And then like these that have fallen right here and can't get up. Let's pick those up too. Okay, so let's see what we got over here. So yeah, I'm just trying to make room. I haven't seen Janet yet. Janet would probably be like calling me up and all OCDing on me. Where is Janet OCDing on me? There's a purple one. We want that purple one over there. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should put these pink ones in there too. All right. Let's see. What is that one? I don't even know what that one is. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. And nobody may want these. I don't know. Shelly, sorry. If you're OCD, I'm so sorry. But I'm just making room for more beads. And this is the only way I know how to scoop them out of here. It works pretty well. You know, it's working pretty well. But the little ones are hard to grab. You know, I can get some more in here. Let's see. What else? I don't know what all these. Oh, those pink ones. I like those big pink ones there. Those can probably go in. What do I have? A pink section over on this one. See, I'm just moving them around. What did Tina say? Do you need your honest opinion? Sending something to your email. Be brutal because I respect you like that. Read what when you have time today. Okay, I will, 7. I will. There's Janet. You can quit dissing on me, dude, out of here. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? So yeah, what my purpose was, Janice, because this is really organized. These are all my tube beads, right? And these are the ones I use the most on my projects. This right here, I love this tray, but when I buy a new string of beads, I just set them in here and it's overflowing. So I said, well, what I need to do now is clean out some of these so I have room, right? So I can put some of those in there. All right, so let's see, where was I? These little big pink ones here, these three. These can go over here. And I'm not going to do this for 3 hours, so don't anybody get your panties in a wad. No, not that y'all do, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to throw those in there. Oh, like those green ones. I kind of want, well, I'm just going to put them all in there. Let's just make this will be a mixed bag. Mixed bag of beads. Well, they're all going to be a mixed bag of beads, to be honest, because I'm not separating these all out to that extent for giveaways. So let's see here. There we go. Got most. Okay, that's good. Look at that. All right, so that's a fun little bag. All right, so I got 3 bags over there. Let's see. I got. If I want to make more, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go in the drawer of baggies and find some more baggies, because, like, you know. So this one is kind of like stuff I really don't use or want, like these earring things. I ain't gonna use them. And then I have some different things that are started. Let's see. I can get rid of these right here. Hi, Chaz, Maseki, Lever. Do you take apart necklaces for the beads? No, I buy the beads. I do have some. Oh, there's some shells in there. I don't want to send shells. I do buy some vintage beads off of Keisha to use, but and I have bought a couple of vintage necklaces, but those are not to take apart. I give Boo the vintage necklaces to either sell or do or remake, however she wants to do them. But no, I don't really take them apart. I mean, you know, like these come like this, right? They come on a strand like this. So yeah, I'm really not a jewelry maker, guys. I use my beads for my, like, the prayer pouches and the prayer scrolls. A lot of these are just left over from, you know, lots of projects. Like, look, there's an earring hoop thing in there. I'm trying not to send them hoops and stuff. Anyway, I just thought this would be a good time, you know, with you guys. Just scoop out beads. Like, why not? Let's just do a bead scoop day. And like I said, I'll probably work on an Inktober later. So, but anyway, I don't know how many of y'all are into beads. I will take a poll here after a while and see who's interested in them. Or I'll just, if I do a giveaway, guys, and I just say, you know, just put in a number like we always do. Then if you're not interested in beads, you don't bead, you don't do nothing with them. You just want to win a giveaway, you know, just only do it if you really, if you're going to use them or do something with them, you know. Okay, there's random stuff in there. I think I'll get those in a minute. Okay, so I can get something else in here. So I'm just setting the bags aside, and as I organize, I am, okay, like these my grandma gave me. These are so old. My grandma gave me these. I mean, they're from like Wynn's 5 and dime. Literally Wynn's 5 and dime. And I just keep them because they remind me of grandma. I will never use those beads, but I like the little old containers like this from grandma. Bead scoop boogie, Jen. Man, yes, I will probably. Let's see. I got them sitting right here. Hang on. Let me get a. Here we go. I'll drag out a couple. Yeah, let's get Sean Connery and let's get one of Frank's cards here. Let's get the circus. There we go. There's some man cards for the guys that happen to pop in before we do Inktober. There's some man cards for you guys. Okay, so this one's got, what is this? Got all kinds of the jewelry pins, you know, the stick pins. This one's got a lot of stick pins. I wonder if I can move those and get down to those beads. Because I'll keep this. I'm not mailing stick pins, obviously, but I can get those beads out. Okay, so and again, I'm not going to get rid of my grandma beads. Let's see. I still have the glass beads that my great grand used. They're old and heels because I'm old too, Rachel. Oh, okay. Let's get some. Let's see. Let me get those two out of here. That one, the stick pin. This green one, that green one. I'm trying to kind of separate. All right, there's a yellow one and those. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get all these in here too. So yeah, I know Jana will be calling me later on the phone, going, "What the heck were you thinking?" I know my Janet. She will be doing that later. And I'll just laugh and laugh. Well, you know, if you do random projects or just want a couple of beads or just a few beads, you know, Arlene, you know, and I know that's not for everybody. I hear that, you know, and maybe nobody wants any. That's okay too. I'll find somebody that'll take all of them then. All the little ones that I'm digging out. Okay, I think that's about all I'm going to get out of that thing here. I'm trying to get as many as I can out of there. Okay, so that's got some blue ones. But I don't want that. Let's get that one little white pearl one. All right, so now I can put these stick pins back over there in my grandma beads. Oh, there's another stick pin. Okay. See, that didn't take too long to organize that. And we got a nice big bag of beads. All right, let's see what else. These green ones, they're all nice and green, but there's so many of them are little. I probably will never use any of these seed beads. Just saying. I wonder if I could just dump all these. What would y'all think if I dumped all these? Let me move these purple ones. What do y'all think if I just dumped? Would somebody be really hard pressed to separate or do something with if I poured all these greens in like a regular baggie and you'd have to separate them? Is that mean? Because I really don't want any of these, but I don't want to scoop all these out. No, don't dump. Well, what do you want? Shelly, I'm not going to separate all these. Do it, dump it out. Let me get a bag. Hang on. I can dump them in a big baggie and then because it might be hard. It might be hard to dump all these into like this without them falling everywhere. But if I dump them in here and then funnel them into this, right? Look away, Shelly. Shelly, turn your head, girl. Turn your head. Turn your head. Are you looking away, Shelly? Look away, Shelly. Let's see if I can do this. Does this top come off? No, it doesn't. How am I going to do this? This doesn't fit in there. How am I going to do this, guys? That's not going to work. How am I going to do this? How would I dump this into something? If it's not going to fit in this bag, am I going to have to take the top off? I think I'm going to have to do that. Let's see what I can do here. Wait a minute. All right, here we go. There we go. And this will still work. It's just not connected. All right, so now a bowl. Yeah, but if I dump it, Arlene, if I dump this, it's going to go everywhere. That's why I want to dump it inside of a bag. See, now here we go. Wait for it. What is this to say? Oh, that's why I see. That's why I wanted to fix it so it's in a completely in a Well, I can funnel it out of here into a smaller bag. It was getting them all into this bag. Shit, I'm scared. All right, here we go. Wait for it. See, now they're all in here. There's a few that are stuck. Let's get those out. A little static electricity. There we go. See, that's what I was. This is what I was aiming for. There we go. Now I can put these into a bag, small here. Oh, see, I'm on my top of this right here. I need to move this because this is like danger. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Okay, so let's organize a little bit here. Organize the organizing. Okay, so let's move this. Let's move this. And I'm going to move this. See, they're all just falling out. This is where I'm heading. I'm heading to organize this. And they're all falling back there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. All right, let's move this. Let's move this for a minute. All right, let's gather up all these beads. All right, now, there we go. Now, I'm going to move all these into a smaller baggie. All right, now, if I mail these out, this is probably have to go to U.S., okay? There's a couple of pins in here. Because this is going to get into shipping packages. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that international. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. Now we're down to this. What's Janet need? I missed something. Did Janet say? I can't imagine that tray of beads in my life. Well, they're not in your life, Janet. They're in my life. There we go. See? I can mail that US. I'm not mailing that international. I'll mail some of these international. Okay, so there's the green ones. All right, so there we go. That was pretty easy to clean out that whole tray, right? All right, so let's see what else do I have here. I got my man cards right here. I'm sorting socks. Oh my gosh, I'm telling y'all, I've shown y'all. Wait a minute. Hang on. Let me go get one. Just gonna say, this one's not his best. This one's not his best, but Hubster folds his own socks. He folds his own socks. They all have to be, this one's not even as good as he usually does. So, yeah. I just had to share that with you. How many other people share their husband's sock drawer with you? With you. Okay, so let's see now. Now I need to, this one's kind of a bunch of, I don't really like these earring things, but I don't really want to mail those. But this is kind of like things that I'm really not going to use. Right? Maybe I should put some of these, like Grandma's things, over in here. And the pins. Because that'll fit in that little spot. There's the pins. The stick pins and Grandma's beads. Okay. Here we go. All right. Now I got, oh, whoa. We got a purple situation. Oh, no, it's red and purple. Okay, here we go. So this has got to go in some bags. All right. Let's see what we can scoop out of here. I I think it would be a small yellow shipping envelope. Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's probably too, Barb. But international, it would probably cost $20. We'll see. I'll see. Okay, so here we go. This one's got gold, red, and white, and some black. So this will make a good little flat one to, because I don't just put these in an envelope and send the international like this. I like to share with you guys, but I'm not going to pay, you don't want to pay $20 for a little baggie of beads, right? I mean, I might as well just send you a $20 bill and tell you to go buy beads. So, yeah, that's the problem with giveaways, guys. It costs more to ship than the item is worth, All right. So put it in caps. Well, I guess you're all talking to me now. All right, let me move that over there so I can scoop. I gotta move. This has got the sticky on there. So, all right, and some of these little red ones here. Let's do red and gold. Somebody might as well use these, right? I mean, is this dumb, Janet? I'm not asking you. Janet, I am not asking you. Is it dumb to just want to do a bead giveaway? But I truly am trying to organize my own beads, and these are not ones I'm going to use, so somebody might as well. They're so little I cannot even scoop them. I'm getting them though. Let's see. Do they make you fill out a statement of? Yes, if it's a package, Tina, you have to fill out a custom form if it's a package, not an envelope. That's why I said, like some of these, like this, I can flatten into an envelope, and that should be okay. We'll see. We'll see. What was it? What was it that I Janet, you probably remember. What was I tried to mail something international, and it turned out to be a fiasco. I mean, there was something. I tried to mail, I think might have been a color book. This was some time ago. And this was even before the last three rate hikes. I think I tried to mail a color book international. And I think even book rate, it was like $45, $50, something like that. Oh, you make rosaries. All right, Leona. Now, some of these are really tiny, just saying. Some of them are really, really tiny. Leona, where are you? Are you international or US? Because that's going to make a difference if I give you extras. It will make a difference. I don't remember. I know I have your address, Leona, but I don't remember. Oh, thank you. To the bead bonanza. Thank you, Shelly. You're so sweet. Hi, Colorful. Bye, Colorful, off to work. Thanks for stopping in. They have something. Who knows? Let's see. Florida. Okay, well then you're good then, Leon. I can send you some extra ones because that's not so bad. All right. All right, let's see. All right, so there we go. We got all those. Well, I say all. They're not all, but let's see. These can go in there. I was trying to get, these are red, and there are some purple ones in here too, but I'm not separating them. I'm just trying to dig them out. All right. These little ones are hard to get on the spoon, get out with the spoon. Just saying. Okay, there's a bag full. All right, let's see. And y'all, if y'all want me to do more of them, I'm going to have to take a minute to go over to the drawer and dig out these little baggies, because the ones that I thought I had, those will kind of have the holes in them to put on a ring, and you can't put beads in those, obviously, with holes in it. So let's see. Well. All right, so I don't know, Leona. I'm trying to think. You probably seed beads, Leona. You probably can't use seed beads, right? What about this size? Some of their seed beads and this. So let me give you a scoop. Tell me what you really need, Leona. Give me a hint. I will make a special bag for you, Leona. But you got to kind of tell me what you're looking for. What you could use, I should say. What can you use? I'm getting out some of these kind of green, weird looking shaped ones there. And then there's some pink ones. What do I do with the other pink ones? They're up here, I think. Yeah, let's move some of these. I'm trying to kind of match up the ones I'll use because they're all over the place. Right? I don't want those blue ones. Let me see if she answered yet. Hi, Annie Tanner. I do need to go to the post office today. I want to mail out that portrait I did. It's already in the package. I can't show it to you, but that I did the grandfather. Let's see. I don't want to leave. Okay, Tina. Well, thank you, Tina. I'm glad somebody's admitting that they're having fun with my bead bonanza. Thank you, Tina. I'm sorry you have to go. I can put a wire through them. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that even seed beads you can put wire through. You know. Thanks, Tina. Tell your mom we hope she's okay. She has a doctor appointment. Let's see, a bead-a-palooza with Dee on Tessa. Yeah, and I am not gonna do the whole stream this way. I'm just saying. Do you have would you rather have pearl ones and stuff like that, Leona? Like this, pearls and white beads? I'm not sure. Or gold ones? Thank you, Tina. Okay, so here we go. Let's get all these red, white, and black ones. Can we do this? See, this is another one. I need to just dump these in. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's get rid of these purple ones out of here, which I don't want in here because this is the ones I want to use. I won't use, these are like pony beads. Does anybody use pony beads anymore? I don't know. But I'm going to get rid of the pony beads out of here. And I'm going to do another big bag dump of these. Because I don't want to be here all day. That's just, I really don't want to be here all day doing this. I want to get down to the nitty gritty and organizing. And this is just, Janet probably would have just bought all new containers instead to put the beads she wants to save in there. All right. So now let me take out these big ones here. And I'm just going to do another. I wish I could separate the purples, the blacks from the reds and the color, but maybe I'll just give all these to Leona at some point when lids won't go on the separated boxes. Sure they will. Why wouldn't they go on? Why wouldn't they go on? Because I'm getting ready to cut another one down. Now, watch me have to go buy new boxes anyway. All right, let's just see. Yeah, they still go on. All right, so let's dump these in a baggie like I did the other one. I prefer crystal ones or 8 mil. Oh, I don't know. Don't ask me sizes. I don't have no idea what an 8 millimeter bead is. Just saying, Leona. Now you're getting too picky. I have no idea what size beads these are. So these are just too small for you. Okay, well, all of them might be too small for you. All right, here we go. We're going to put it in the bag. And we're going to tump the bag over. Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Let's get the static electricity ones out. I have no idea what size beads any of them are, millimeter wise, I mean. No idea. Okay, now I need to get a regular baggie. Hang on. See, I need to clean this. I need to sort out my baggie drawer here. Oh, there's another small one. Okay. Let's see what else I got. Here's just a regular. Okay, so here's just a regular one for it to put these in now. I'm afraid to see what Janice. Oh, ugh. Okay, well, hey. If your kids might like to work on them. Somebody's kids might like to string all these with some of that stretchy wire and make some the old love beads that we had in the 70s. I don't know what I'm talking about. That was, I don't know if it's still popular. It was popular for that vintage love bead thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Did y'all like how I did that? Look at there. Get the air out. Look. That's a massive, that's a lot of love beads right there. Let's not kick a gift horse in the knees. Yeah, thank you. I have no idea what size any of these are. How about these green ones? Are those too small? Be honest, Leona. Are those too small? Oh, you said you like. Well, then I will just give you these. I'll give you these gold ones and these ones right here. How about that, Leona? I'll send you those because there's gold. There's some red in there too. And then these are pearls and white. How about that? Okay. Let's see. Now, I got 2 empty trays. Let's move this baggie out of the way. So now we're getting down to what I want to do. So again, this right here are the beads I use the most. And you don't see them, there are hardly any down any because I don't use that many. I might use 20 or 30 on a project, but I have all these colors and these are all organized. Oh, I do have these purple ones in here. That's kind of let me get these trays out. Let's see if I can reorganize this. Let's see. And see, I got these. This is for any bracelets. This is just the stretchy string. And then these kind of beads like this, these are the kind, and they're considered pony beads too, but they're like the metallic looking ones. These are the ones that I put on the prayer pouches, Okay, Leon, I'll send you those. So these are the ones I put on the prayer pouches, like those. Here's some more string. This can be dumped. And here, these kind right here. These are what I put on the prayer pouches, on the string, So those I use all the time. And then here, I don't know where I got these little. I don't use. I think they say beads, but they're not beads. They're jewels. Maybe I'll do a jewel giveaway. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of straighten up in here. Let's see. Let's put. These beads can get put in there. It's just for me to keep these particular ones in their tubes is the easiest for me to dig through and find the color I want, right? And then these right here are used for the prayer pouches, and these I use for the prayer pouches, and then most of my string. Okay, this is organized. This is organized, Janet. Moving it. Okay. One thing is done off the table. Okay, so now these can get put in one of my things here because this is hard to use. These little boxes like this, you can't even figure out how to open them. No. So we're going to figure out how to open them and hopefully without them going all over the room. Keep them in those tubes. Oh, yes, for sure I'll keep those in the tubes. Now this, I don't even see where the opening thing is. See, this is why I get rid of packaging if I can. Hi, Kathy Bird. Anybody else popping in? All right, let's see. How do I get in this? Let me get an X-Acto knife and just cut this sucker. Can't even, seriously, I mean, really, you can't even open these little boxes. There we go. All right, so now let's get down to a corner here. Man, oh man. Nope, that's not going to work. They're going to go flying. There we go. Now we got a little funnel. Look, they fit just a little topped off. All right, so these can go. There's some blue ones. Let's see, there's some big ones here. Let's put 2 of these right here. Okay, so let's. There we go. That's better. Okay. So those blue ones have 2 spots. Okay. All right. Now, these little gold ones, I do use these bright gold ones. Not a lot, but let's see. Let's just go ahead and put those. All right. Let's see. Hi, Hedgie. Who else am I missing? Take a sip of my water here. Okay, let me get some Post-it notes here. So those are going to go to Leona. Those 2 little bags. Whoops. These 2 little bags are going to go to Leona. I'll try to get them in. I have to go to the post office after lunch, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these ready to go by then. So it might be next week. We'll see. On the bead situation. All right, so these I'm not using. I've got 2 empty trays. Okay. All right, and y'all be honest. If you're not going to use them, don't say, "Oh, I'll use them." And if they're going to go in international, I'll take them out of these. I should take them out of these packages anyway. Let me get a little bag. Okay. So here I have some, they're just little flat backed, same color, different sizes. Y'all be honest. Be honest. Let's open this up. Pour these in a bag. Janet's being held captive. Is this really bad for you, Janet? I'm sorry. You don't have to stay. I'll never speak to you again, but you don't have to stay. Just kidding. Nobody has to stay. If this is, triggering you or something, then you don't have to stay. But this is how I would be doing this if you guys weren't here. Exactly like this, except without giveaways. Hi, Aunt Beck. Aunt Beck, could you use some jewels? Would you like some jewels? Aunt Beck's might be the one that would do jewels. I don't know if Aunt Beck does beading. Do you do beading? I don't think I've ever seen Aunt Beck sews and does a lot of projects, but I don't know that I've ever saw Aunt Beck. There's another cap on this. It's double capped. That's weird. Hi, Nat. Do you make sandals, Leona? I'm just kidding, Jan. Janet knows I'm kidding her. Okay, I'm losing some of these. I had static electricity. They have static electricity on these. All right. All right, let's get all the staticky jewels. I do make some hand beaded needle cases. Yes, they are on your channel. Would you like some more beads, Beck? Would you like beads or do you want some jewels? Do you want beads or jewels? So I'm getting rid of some of this. Okay, so let's get the sticky. There we go. Beck. Jewels. Okay, Aunt Beck's getting some jewels. Okay. Okay, we got Leona and Aunt Beck taken care of. All right, so if y'all missed it, Aunt Beck or anybody else coming in hedgy, I'm digging out these trays here. I dumped 2 trays into baggies. Y'all missed that. I'm just saying, you have to go back and watch these getting bagged. Okay, I probably should make this into 2. I probably should make that into. All right, now I'm out of bags. So y'all gonna have to wait a minute. You're gonna have to wait a minute. I go over here to my bag drawer and see if I can find some more of these little bags. Hang on. The ones without the holes. Because some of these have holes in them because they were made to put on a ring. They weren't made for beads. They're made for thread or something else. But I had all these little bags. I thought, oh, those would be. Oh, here's one. Okay, I found. Here's one. Nope, that's got a hole in it too. Okay. Oh, I found some baggies with hearts. There we go. All right, we're good now. Well, they're baggy size, but they'll work. Okay. All right, let's pick this up. All righty. These are left over from, I think they were from Michael's, maybe Hobby Lobby. They're baggies with hearts on them, like made for Valentine's Day lunches, like kids' lunches with for Valentine's Day or something. Something. Let's see. ASMR overload. Annie Tanner, do you want some beads? Where are you, Annie Tanner? I don't remember some of y'all, if y'all aren't around. I can set 4 hours separating beads. Would you like some of these, Annie Tanner? Would you like to make some love beads? All right, so I'm going to divide this into 2 because this is really like a lot. So I'm going to put this in 2 different bags. There we go. Let's see. Is that about half and half? There we go. Looky there. Okay, let me see. Annie Tanner. Did she answer yet? I'm looking. Do you want to sit for some hours and separate some of these beads? See, this kind of thing, guys, these are good for just stringing on the elastic cord, on the elastic, and making the love beads. Y'all remember the love beads in the 70s. Some of y'all may not, but that's what a mixture like this can be. You don't have to separate them. You just string. Okay. Annie Tanner, do I still have your address? Just to make sure, Annie, because I know I've sent you something before. Here's my email. Send me your address again so I make sure I have your current address. And for those y'all don't know, I do not share your address with anybody, not even the mods, and I don't put you on an email list. So send Annie Tanner. I'm going to put your name on this bag. Don't forget to email me now. Okay. I think they're pretty about even. Okay, Annie Tanner. All right. Janet is going to be cussing me out later. I know. Y'all don't know what I have to put up with. Okay, so I have. Who wants to make another some love beads? And when I say love beads, all I mean is they're just seed beads that you just string on elastic and just all random colors. Like, let's see, I don't have any bracelets of those on. Let me show you. And I forgot to put my rings on this morning. Rings. Okay, so they're like these. This is what I'm talking about. Bracelets and necklaces like this. Okay. All right. Jen is suffering, but it's very funny. Okay, Janet Burgess, where are you? Are you in US or international? That makes a difference on how many I can send. Very 70s, exactly. Janet Burgess, where are you? I mean, just tell me the country. I want your street address on here or whatever, Are you international or US? That's all I need to know. You're in Canada? Okay, see, can't do this. Can't do this. I can do one of these. I'll let you pick. Okay. Let me move this here. Let's see. Let's close this one. Bag of gold and white. Bag of gold. These kind of wood ones. I'll just call them wood ones, or just a random pink. We'll call this pink. Okay. What do you want? You want gold and white, black and white, wood, or red, or pink. I can't send this to Canada. Okay, so here we go. So Janet Burgess. Janet Young will not even look at, she's not even looking at the channel. Let's see, I would say when I get a lot of mixed honey beads, I cover a wood cross with glue and dump the beads. Oh, that's a good idea, Arlene. Dumping them on there. But I can just, I don't know. I can imagine those beads going everywhere. Okay, black and white would be great. Okay, there we go. Janet Burgess. And again, these will probably go out next week. I'm not going to be able to have time to bag these up and put names and all that before I go to the post office after lunch when I end at 12, right? So this will go out next week. Okay, so let's just decide for a minute. Okay, Icy. Icy, where are you? Where's Icy? I said, okay. Icy said she loves some beads. Icy, where? And I know that y'all thinking, y'all know where I live. Sensible sister. I love you, sister. I see. Is Janet keeping y'all in stitches? I'm sure Janet is keeping y'all in stitches because she's not looking at the screen. Because she doesn't have anything else to do except type snark because she's not looking at this. Okay. All right. So what do you want, Icy? What kind of beading, or what would you like to do? All right. While you're thinking about it, let me go ahead. I've got these little containers here to sort. Let's see what I need here. I don't need all these. Like here, I'm going to use these. I'm going to keep these big brown ones because these will be good for a pouch. Let's see here. Where can I put these? Do I need to start a new one? Probably. Okay. So tell me what you're going to make, Icy. I need to know what you're going to make so I know what to send. All right. Let's get that paper out of there. Nope. That one went wrong. Do you see that, Janet? I'm going to dig that one little wood bead out of there. Okay, Icy, I'll send you some. Let me write Icy on a piece of paper here. All right. Janet Johnson, you want some beads? Okay, hang on. Janice JL, have you moved, or do I have your current address? I know I have Icy's. Here's my email. Y'all, if I have not sent you something in a while, do you mind just sending me your address again, please? Okay, here. Here's my email again. Okay, there's my email, Janice. Okay, now where did I lose Icy? Did Icy answer what she does? Icy, what are you gonna do? What do you need? I saw where you live. I use the seed beads to make earrings and such. Okay. All right. Well, then we'll make a pack of seed beads for you. You want multiple colors? All right. Let's see here. All right. Hang on. I'll make you a bag here. I see. Let's dump some of these in there. Hang on. See if I can do this. Okay. All right, Icy. Here we go. Icy. All right. Now, give me a minute, guys, before y'all tell me who else wants some, because I got to do some digging here. I'm going to get some of these bigger ones out. See, these bigger ones are the ones I use. These size. I don't use the seed beads, very rarely. Very rarely do I use a seed bead. Okay, so hang on, guys. I'm not looking at chat for just a minute. And then after I do this, we'll do an Inktober. I think I'm going to do an octopus today. I haven't drawn one. I've kind of saved doing that. Okay, so this can go in a bag. And I have those little bags. I hate to just put a few in. Let's see, what do I have over here? Oh, I got those green ones still. All right, it'll be okay. I'll just use these. So this will be a mixture here. All right. Not going to use it. Not going to keep it. Okay. Not going to mail it. All right. There's some brown ones. Oh, here's a few more of these little gold ones. Let's see if I can get those in there too. Hang on, guys. I wish I could just dig them out. They're really tiny, though. The spoon's hard to get those last few. Okay. Okay. I don't know, there's some on my table. Oh, those could go with these. Let's put those in here. Let's make this a bag. There we go. All right. Okay, let's see. We need Roy here. Why does Roy like well, I know Roy organizes, but does he like beads? I don't think I've ever sent Roy anything. I don't think I've sent Roy anything. See? I know. I'm going to go back and read Janet's snark later. I hope we're still going to be friends. I know. Where's Marsh? Marsh did a video last night. I was there at his show last night. But yeah, Marsh, in case you peek in, we got your back, dude. A palette. Oh, a palette knife. Yeah, but then they'll go flying. You know, I think if I got a palette knife out, I don't know. Let's see. No, not working. They don't stay on the palette knife. They just roll right off. I will read later, Sarah. I just can't read every snark moment right now while I'm doing this. Okay, so let's see if there's any of these purple ones that I need. There's even some little thread and a little square bead, which needs to come out of the bag. Not mailing any little mini baggies. There we go. Okay, do I need any of this? Let's get rid of I guess that's this is some kind of a kit for kids, right? You glue on a jewel to make a ring, a little stretchy thing here to make, and there's a little bead there. So this is just like a little kit for kids, but it's cute. It's in purple. Who has a child that would like to make something? Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Uh-oh. Got to get it in the bag. Got to actually get it in the bag. There we go. Let's see. Where are we? Let's see. Be better than a flame. A bag of purple. All right, so let's see what else I can do here. All right. These are ones I'm really not going to probably use much of, but no one's going to want purple pony beads. Or maybe, well, that's hard to mail. They're so fat. Those are my grandma. So this is just kind of like random leftover stuff. The jewel neck, the earring things, you know. Little blue beads. Okay, so this is what but I'm going to probably need at least one of these now that I'm going to get to the bead tray. This is all leading down to the bead tray. This is leading down to my bead bowl, my bead tray. Don't assume these ladies don't want pony beads. Okay. Yeah, but they're just kind of thick. They won't fit in an envelope very well, Janet. See, these kind of things I can flatten out and put in an envelope. This probably needs to be made into two. Okay. Do you want some pony beads, Arlene? I know what Arlene does all kinds of. We're not building anything today, Darlene. Arlene, I know you make a lot of what do you call it? Three-dimensional things. I could see you using pony beads. Do you want some pony beads, Arlene? Yes. Okay. All right. All right. We're gonna scoop you out some. Well, I'm gonna scoop them all out actually, and whatever else is in there too. And these silver ones are kind of big. I'm gonna send all these to you: the purple and the black and the silver. If there's any you can't use in there, Arlene, you can do whatever. You can dispose of them as you will. I hate to throw in. I don't want to stab you with the earring thing. Some of the little earring things are still stuck in there, or a pin. Try to get those out. There's another earring thing. There we go. All right, let's put Arlene's name on this one. And again, I won't send these out till next week because it's going to take me a while to address things and all that. But I hope it puts a smile on somebody's face to get these. Let's see, that should go over there. What's in here? Here's some, would you like a couple of Boo's paper beads? I have a few of these left, Arlene. I'll send these to you. I should send all that to you right there. Look, I got some of Boo's paper beads left over. Would you like those? I'll throw those in there too. All right, let's see what else I got here. The only thing I really want are these green things. I'm going to pull out those green ones and the rest I'll send. Hang on. Okay, this is getting down to my green ones. Don't want those. I'm sure Janet is keeping y'all in stitches. I know Janet. She's keeping y'all in stitches. And then she's going to ask for a raise. Oh, Nat. Thank you so much. I'm supposed to tell her the bead extravaganza. Thank you, Nat. Nat, do you do any kind of beading? Would you like some love beads? Do you want some love beads, Nat? All right. I think I got Arlene quite the little bag here. Okay, let me make hang on. Let me see. And I got to see what J.L. Janice wants. So hang on. All right. So these are going to be for Arlene. Let me dig out all the rest of this. Hang on, guys. I don't want to miss y'all's chat, but I'm trying to dig at the same time. Thank you so much, Nat. If you'd like some beads, Nat, tell me where you are. Well, let's see, you're in Canada. Do you want a little envelope of beads, Nat? Tell me, and I'll send you some. I have some green ones. You want some green? You want green seed beads? Colorful, like the mixed bag. Okay, so these are Arlene's. Love beads, instant Sally. Oh, okay. Well, there's 4 or 5 of Boo's the ones that Samantha made some years ago in there, Arlene. You can have those. All right. Let's see what else we got. Where are we here? I'm not a beater, which makes this all the funnier. Okay. All right. Well, Nat, how about I'll send you just a something. Do I have your address, Nats? I'm pretty sure I do. Unless you've moved lately, or if you want to make sure I have your address, I'll send you something besides beads. Here's my email again. Okay. Here's my email, Nats. Oh, but that's supposed to be, let me redo it. It's supposed, hang on. IP. That's supposed to be a T. Oh my gosh. There we go. There's my correct email. All right. Okay, so let's see. Nat, let's just say happy mail. I gotta send her just some happy mail. All right. I made a note for that. Thank you, Nat, for supporting the channel. All right, so let's see now. JL Janice. Janice, what color beads do you like? You want seed beads, mixed, purple, green, mixed. What color do you like? Janice. I'll send you my update eyes. Thanks, Nats. Okay, please do. I'm not going to send these out till next week, so it'll be but don't wait till the last minute. Okay, so let me put that little note away. That I got Millie Fiore written down. That needs to go in my remember that. Okay, Janice, are you still here? JL Janice. Okay, so got this pretty well cleaned out. These are, like I said, these are just earring things. I don't want to mail that. All right, so this is really where I want to be. Okay, I know I got beads rolling all around here. X-School. I'll have to vacuum. Okay, I don't see Janice answering me. JL Janice, if you want some, you're going to have to let me know what color. You said earlier that you wanted some. Okay, let's see. Please answer, Janice. I'm almost to the point now where I'm going to go to my bead, what do you call it? Dish, my bead dish. Hi, Adam. Here, Adam. We're doing some bead sorting today. I'm throwing out the man card for you. Okay, whatever you want to send. Green seed beads. Okay, green ones. Okay, Janice. Let me get a little art baggie. I'm handing out beads today. We're doing love beads. You want some love beads, Adam? Oh my God. Okay. All right, Janice. I got you a bag of love beads. Okay, let me see how many bags I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 bags to mail out next week. All right, let me do this last one here, and then I should be able to move on into my bead tray. Okay, let's see. Again, I don't like these little containers because, you know, when you open them, you think they're going to go everywhere. But I got these. These were normally $17.99 for $4.49. It's scaring me, though. Like, is it like taped? I don't even know if it's like taped. Have I ever opened these? Let's get a knife here and see. I'm not sure if I've ever opened these. So it got plastic on it. Don't want these flying everywhere. I don't know, guys. This is a little scary. You can put a penny on the vacuum. Oh, yes, I could do that. But I won't. I know I won't do it. There's not that many I've dropped, but this is really annoying. I don't even know if there is something wrapped around these to keep it shut. Do you know what I mean? I can't even tell. I can't tell if there's plastic there or not. Is there plastic there? Is this thing wrapped up in plastic? Oh my God, this is annoying. Doesn't look like it's on the top. I can't even know how to get into these. Seriously? I can't tell if there's plastic wrap, but I can't get my nail under there to open it. So it has to be something around it, right? If I can't even get my nail under there, but nothing's peeling up. Oh my God, I cannot open this. I have no idea. Let's see. Is there? Ah, there we go. There we go. This is obviously going in the trash. All right, so now how do I want to do these? Do I want to separate these, or do all these need to go in one container? Because I don't need all of them, but I don't really want to separate all this out. So I think what I'm going to do with these is these are all going to go in their own little bag. These are going to go in its own little baggie. I don't want one of these big ones, though. I want one of the little ones. Let's see. For in here. You know, I don't want nailing them in here, but let's see. Let's see if I can put these. It's a Chinese plot to make Peters go, I mean, right? Okay, so these are for a giveaway. I just need this bag. Now, oh, wait. I don't know. Let's go ahead and put them in a bigger bag first to start. Let's start with a bigger bag. Because I just want to dump them all. And throw this away. All right, now I want to see if these will fit in here. Do you think they'll fit in here? Is that the same size? I don't think that's going to fit. That's kind of iffy. I better leave them in here. And that way I can dig them out too. Okay. So there we go. I'll put this in my in that other box, you know, with my ones that are in the in here. We'll put those in here. For those of y'all hanging around, not wanting to do beading, I am going to be doing an Inktober shortly. I will be doing an Inktober here shortly, as soon as I finish this, which I'm almost done. Okay, so this is just like, I don't even know why I'm keeping this one because this is just stuff I really don't use. All right, so here we go. Now we're getting into what my purpose was today, was this. This was my purpose of doing all that you just saw me do, was so I can organize these. And I actually want to leave some on here. Some of these big ones are going to go in here. I actually want to leave some in here because I like the way they look. But I've been wanting to, you know, cut these down and put them in here like that. And I'm probably going to need two things. All right, let me just put this one away. And I'll just use one of the empty ones here. Move all these baggies out of my way. Okay. Another baggie there. Okay, now we're good to go. So I want to put as many in here as I can, and these two. I love organizing my beads. I'm not loving organizing them, but it needs to be done, you know, because there's too many in this bowl. There's too many in this bowl, so I am going to organize them. Like that. All right, so these little wood ones can move. They can move over here. But I'm having fun with you guys, and I know you guys are having fun with Janet. Just saying. I know Janet is thoroughly snarking me to death. The bowl's a freaking disaster, so we can agree on that. Okay. All right, so let's see what else. Now, how do I want to do? Because I'm going to want to separate these out as much as possible. So, you know, like this right here is to be made into a bracelet, right? So I just really need to cut the paper off as much as I can without. Well, I don't even think this is going to come apart. I think it's just all right. So like this, I'm going to want to make into a bracelet. It'll just be its own little place there. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, I got this. I just want this to be kind of flat. It's like I have random things in here. Look, I have random door pulls in here. But I like these sitting in there because they're, you know, they're pretty. All right, let's see. Let's open these. These are just on, what do you call it? You know, the plasticky stuff, you know, nothing. It's not going to, you know, you can't make it into anything. You have to restring them is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so here we go. Which y'all know I love me some bracelets. But I really get a lot of these for my projects, not for jewelry projects. Let's see. Keep the hand handy, sort of like the cat could reach for the man cards with it. Now, if I wanted to reach for the man cards, do this. Cat paws are not made to. All right, let's see. We're getting there, people. I think I got 2 of these. I think that's similar but not exact. Let's put those in with that one. Those purple ones. Okay. Isn't it looking better already? Look at that. Okay, some blue ones. Oh, these I had already started using for some project. They're on a piece of wire. This can keep the kids busy. Let them sort the beads. All right, let's see. Some blue. These blue ones can go in there. Aren't they pretty? They will be nice on prayer scrolls or even a bracelet. You know, they can be different. Then we'll do, then I'm going to draw an octopus today, I think. That one needs to come over here. But I've been wanting to do this, and I said, well, let me just do it on string because I'll be motivated. Right? I should be kind of moved over. I'm kind of right over there in the corner, aren't I? All right, let's see. There's a green one. That's part of that. Okay. Hang on. This needs to go in that other one, I think. Let's go with this. You can't stop watching. Is it mesmerizing, sister? Or is this mesmerizing? Now, I did get this to kind of, I thought I would make me a Christmas bracelet with these. I really did. So I think I'll just put all these red and green ones together because I really did want to make myself a Christmas bracelet. So let's put those in this one slot. I'm going to get there we go. There's one more there. Very visually engaging. Thank you, Adam. That's nice. That's a nice way to say OMG. I am seriously almost done. Okay. Oops. That one got away. Those 2 got away. I don't want any. I mean, it's already OCD enough for a lot of y'all, I know. If they fly off into another compartment. All right. But they double wrap the string at the very end, so you have to cut that at the end. There we go. All right. All right. Look, it's getting smaller here. So some of these big ones, one in here, they're just all that size. Here's another one. And some of these I just kind of liked in the bowl. So let's just remove the rest of the strings, shall we? I don't even know. Oh, I know why this was in here. This is not even, this is just like plastic. I used this when I did my Barbie Talk Like a Pirate Day treasure chest. This was in the treasure chest, so it doesn't really even go in any of the beads. And there's another one of my hands. See, I said, oh, I'm gonna get some hands and do whoop 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 whoop, but they're both right hands, so it does. You can't even do anything because they're all the same side. They're all the same right hand side on the door pulls, you know. So, but I really liked them. They're really heavy too. I just really liked them. All right, so let's see. Now I can put these beads over. Let's just put these because I just have something start. I really want to dump these out. All those little loose ones. This has got to be cleaned out. It just has to be. So let's just go ahead and move over here. All right, let's see. Now we're getting down. See, now it's to the point really where I can leave some in here. See, I like this sitting out. I'd have a random little rosette. This can go over here in the sewing department. This can set out. This is how I started, with just this many sitting out, you know, just to look pretty on my desk and not overflowing. Let's move that one over, that one over. This one. What else? Oh, here's another one of those bracelet ones. That goes right there. Okay, I think we're about got it, guys. Okay. I don't know what this is, a little bit of string. This is from, I think this is from one of vintage. These are from, I think, one of Keisha's vintage things. Let's put that over there. Okay. That I cut down for something. All right, let me check chat. Where's Denise on a morning like this? I think she's going to come over on Saturday, actually. But she won't be able to be here on a string next week. She'll have to turn around, go home after like dinner. Let's see. I told my son not to interrupt me because I have class. Chaz. Okay, so now I'm going to do like a little bit more giveaway, and then we're going to stop. It's 10. I said I was going to stop at about an hour, and we're going to do our Inktober. So I'm going to do. Oh wait. I gotta put these beads in here. Hang on. Let's cut these down. Did I get all those? Okay. These blue ones. Do I want them in that little slot? No, I think I want them in their own. All right, hang on. Look at all this extra room I have now to buy new beads. All right, and I'll finish getting that one tray cleaned out. Let's see. These are a total different color. Ooh, that's the red and green ones. Okay, that's the Christmas ones. Okay, one of them jumped. Let's get them all back in here. And this last one. Okay. I think we are done with this. Dee, this much I enjoy watching you toss them. My sides are sore from laughing at Janet. That's why. Laughing at Janet. All right. I'm saying this is done now. Now we just have to do a giveaway. Okay. This was actually a floss thing. All right, so I'm going to set these aside. I still have one empty one. I got a couple empty ones now. All right, so let's move this off the table. All right. It was quite satisfying to get all those done. All right, so I still have a couple of little bags here. All right, so I'm going to do a couple more. Let's see here now. Now I can put my hands sitting back in the beads. And my other door pull that I bought just because I like it, so pretty. So these things will sit in here just because I like the way that looks. Doesn't that look good? We cleaned all that down to this. Now I can leave this sitting out without worrying about it like everything falling over. All right, there's a couple little beads. Not sorting those. All right, let's do a couple more. Who needs beads? Who needs beads? Let me go hang there. I have a little place where I keep this. That I might have missed. Did I miss anybody? For some more little bead giveaways, I'll give away a couple more. All right, who's international? Who's international that would like this? Because it's flat and I can mail this easy. I need an international person. International envelope of beads. Oh my gosh, I knocked over my water. Hang on. It's just water, thank goodness. But let me dry off my phone. Hang on, guys. Let me pick up the ice cubes. Gee. Hang on, hang on. Let me get a towel. Too much fun. All right. But it's just water, so it's okay. Lemon water. Things go flying. All right. Let me run this out. My phone is wiped off. We're good. At least it didn't go the other way on my keyboard. All right. Where was I? All right. I did not see. Did somebody international say that they would want this? Let's see where we go. S and a water gun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Brought out her super snark today. I know. I'm sure. Will we still, Janet, are we still going to be friends after today? Let's see. Rebecca, where are you though? Where are you? What country? Are you in the US or international? Rachel wants some? I want the wooden beads. Okay. Send them to Connecticut. Okay. Well, you know, I'm going to send you more than that. These also have those Mille Fiori ones in there, Rachel. They have the Mille Fiori ones in there. Okay, Rachel, Connecticut. Okay. All right, Rachel. Done. All right, let's see. I'm reading. I know I'm probably missing things. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so your kids, you want to make some for your kids, make some love beads? Okay, let me put some in a baggie here. I'll give you random colors because that'll be easier. The kids won't have to like sort. They can just pick. You know, they can just pick. I'll give you half of these. Now, do I have your address? Do I have your address, Rebecca? You might want to send it to me again. Rebecca? I'm almost done now, guys. I'm not going to give away many more. Let's see, where's Rebecca go? Where'd she go? Rebecca Jean. Send me your address, Rebecca, again. And anybody else that's not sure if I have your current address. Whoops. There. Hello, baby. You want to come over here? Come on. Okay. I would love to have a purple ones. Ivy. Okay, where are you, Ivy? Ivy, where are you? You have to tell me if you're in the U.S. or international. All right, baby, sit down. No, don't go over to the, you can't go over there. Okay, Cry for Dawn. Where y'all have to tell me where you are. Cry for Dawn, and who was the other one that asked a minute ago? I don't know you two people. I don't know you people. Ivy, I think it was. Okay, that'll be the last two. So Ivy, I think said Ivy. Ivy, let me go back. Wait a minute. Where are you? Let me go back. Wait. Where are you? Let me go back. Let's see. Let me Ivey. Okay, Ivy, you need to tell me where you are. And what color? You said purple. Okay, purple. Okay, and then the last one was, who was the one that said green? Cry for Dawn. Leave that all alone, baby. Can't have my lights. Cry for Dawn, where are you? And you said green. Okay. You have to tell me where you are. Okay, let's see here. Okay, you're in the U.S. I mean, I just meant U.S. or you're in the U.S., so it's okay. I just need to know where you are, so because I can't ship, big thick bags of beads to international. Okay, and Ivy that wanted purple. Last call, Ivy. Where are you? Ivy. I don't see Ivy. Did anybody see where Ivy is in U.S. or international? Okay, I got the purple and the green here. I'm going to put those over here to the side. Okay. I just need to know Ivy, and then we're done with the beads. Ivy? Oh, Ivy. Did I miss? If Ivy's in the U.S. or international? Oh, I have some cat beads that I got from Jane that I bought from Keisha. Yes, but Ivy, where are you? In U.S.? Are you in U.S. or international? And y'all have to email me. If you don't email me your address, like today, I'm not going to send them. Just saying, you have to email me because I'm not hunting anybody down. If y'all don't send me, if you don't send me any information, where to send them, then I'm not hunting y'all down. So where are you? International, Ivy? Sue, you want some beads? Okay, Sue, I'll send you some beads. Okay, Sue Connor. I know she's in the U.S. Okay, write that down. And then last call for where are you, Ivy? U.S. or international? Ivy. Okay, well, if Ivy says where she is, okay, you're in USA. Okay. All right. So you guys that are, especially you that are new, you need to email me your address. Here we go. I'm going to put it in one more time. I don't share your address and I don't put you on a mailing list, but I have to have a place to mail your beads. All right. All done with the beading. All done with the beading. Now I'm going to move on to my Inktober, and the cat will have to shove over to the side. You're going to have to move over, baby. Even if let's see if I can just do this. All right, let me get out my Inktober stuff. Let's see. I'm going to need my iPad. Let me go get my iPad. I'm going to need some reference. Hang on. Okay. Now, let me, I still have a little bit of bottled water left. So I'll just drink that. Since I lost my lemon water in the bead giveaway. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I need to? Can if somebody put their address in the chat? Can somebody remove it? One of the mods delete that, please. I did not see it, but maybe one of the mods can delete that if somebody did. You don't put it in the chat, guys. That's why I keep putting my email in there so you can email it to me. All right, well, she's giving me a shadow here, so I'm probably going to have to move her, but let's see if I can just lighten it up for a minute. Still a shadow. You're giving me a shadow, baby. What was a joke? Oh, I don't know. I walked away for a minute to get my iPad, Arlene, so I missed. Okay, so let me go ahead and find me some references here to an octopus, and we're gonna, let's see. I can't wait to draw the lantern fish on the last day. Well, here we go. Oh, well, let me know what before we start. Let me show you what I've done so far. Let's do a little flip of my Inktobers. No particular order because I know they're probably not in order. All right. This is the one I did yesterday. Let me see here first. Do I want one maybe facing like that? But I need his head. This one. This is a good one with a head. It's some kind of a statue, but it has a good octopus head. And then I'll do some different ones for the tentacles. Okay, so I got a couple references there. All right, let's see if I can do this here. Let's fix this up here. I'm trying to get away because the shadow butt. She's giving me a shadow butt. Or a butt shadow, I should say. Let's see if I can move her over a little more. Can we move you over just a little more, baby? Here we go. All right. Hi, Jeff. Nobody's. Oh, well, good, Jeff. And you missed Jeff. I didn't even have to throw down a man card for you for the beating. I had to throw it down for Adam. Okay, so this is what I've done so far in my. Let's move this over here. Let's get this straightened out here. Because of the cat. I have to rearrange everything over to here because of the cat. All right. So, hi, Amy. Who else am I missing? A cute butt shadow? Yeah, I know. She is cute. She is cute. Let's see. My camera's still kind of crooked. That's better. Okay. The whole brick wall just shifted. Yeah. Well, Rachel, it's a board. It's a foam board that's covered with wallpaper. And I can just move it. Oh, you're sitting on some beads, baby. Let me have those. All right. So I can shift it. All right. So let's go ahead and flip through my Inktober. How am I supposed to flip, baby? Don't forget your. Oh, thank you, Flo. Flo's always such a encourager. Thank you, Flo. A cheerleader. All right, let's see what I can do here. All right, so I'm going to try to flip through them all. They're all on my Instagram too, guys. If you just go to my Instagram, same name, or Inky Well, either one, you can see them all over there. See, this was my day one Inktober. I should be holding them up to the camera, but it keeps flashing the light out. Yeah, Rachel. I'm pulling it out from under her paw. Her paw is on there. Oh. Uh-oh, that one got a little stuck. I must have put that down with it was a little wet still. And I've been just using a little piece of craft paper on each one just to give it a little something else, be a little different. Janet. My little axolotl. And some coral with the fish in it. And a clam with the pearl. Thank you, C&P. And I love your newest Halloween coloring page, C&P. Today is going to be day 26, so there's 25 here. That was all of them. All right, so let me stack them up. Put them over here. That table. Baby, I know, you're just stretching, just purring. Should we just kind of outline you? Yes, well, I lightly just kind of place them with the pencil just so I can contain the size, because otherwise I just want to just go all, ginormous. And with a big biro, yes, big pen, and a brush pen for the dark blacks, the filler. The thick black lines is a brush pen, Pentel brush pen. But where's my phone? Oh, I moved it out of the way because of the water spill. Okay, let me see. I want to go over to Instagram and show y'all Cat and Paste newest. Because I really like this one too. Halloween night. If y'all don't follow, I got, hang on, the overhead light. Anytime I bring my phone up to the camera, it puts a glare on it. So Cat and Paste, this is her newest coloring page. Look how she does such awesome glows. She does awesome glows. She kind of reminds me of Kincaid. You know how Kincaid could do a glow of fire or a glow out of windows? That's what you remind me of in your glows, Cat and Paste. Remind me of Thomas Kincaid. So she just, she just does awesome glows. Right? So go follow Cat and Paste. I know, right? Doesn't she do it awesome? Awesome glows. Oh, well, thank you, Leona. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. You're so sweet. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Y'all supporting the channel. I can do extra StreamYard and extra giveaways with the postage. So, yeah, thank you, Leona. I'll be sending you out some beads. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, thank you, Flo. I'm not going to be thanking Janet for anything, I'm sure, after I read her snarks. Just saying. Janet. Let's see. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to have to slide her over because I have to have my paper. You're going to have to move over, baby. I slid you all the way over once. You're going to have to move over just a little. Can you move over just a little? Oh, stretch. Okay. So I'm going to want to do like the octopus. I don't want to, because their tentacles are really long and, it's going to take up a lot of real estate on the page. So I just want to kind of make him not too big, right? Should I tell you what that looked like? No. 2 octopus eyes. It looks like, especially if I put the eyeballs in there. I'm going to have to do some shading before I do those details. Just saying. Look, I got this statue here I'm using for that. I'm not going to use the tentacles on this one, but look at that. I'm sorry, guys. That just caught me as funny. So, all right. So that is that's all I really needed off of that picture. I just needed the shape of the head. Now I'm going to go to a different reference for all the arms. Maybe I should do the eye like the square. You know, have some of them have that square eye look. Am I the only one laughing at this? Okay, let's see. It looks like Janet's Pictionary. No, nothing looks like Janet's Pictionary. Just saying. Okay, so then I'm gonna want. Let's see. I got 5 different pictures here. So I got 5 different pictures here. Let's just see. And they have 8 legs. So am I gonna do all 8 of them here? Let's just see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just randomly placing them. 7, 8. Okay. So there's my 8 legs. Now I need to see how they're going to attach. Let me find another picture of where I want them to attach. So they kind of come like this, and then they have, and I've drawn so many of these before. I don't know why I'm thinking about it, but you know, they're going to be like this. Okay, so there we go. That's I think that's good for my sketch. Now we get into the pen. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I do want to get a piece. See, I have these little paper. I have some of the craft paper back here to do, like, maybe on this case, maybe I'll draw one of the eyeballs or something. You know, just a little piece of an eyeball. It just makes it interesting. I wonder if there are defective octopi eyelids. Probably, Rachel. I'm sure. Probably. Okay, so the nice little thing about doing something on the little brown paper is then, because I can add white, right? I can add white to it. All right, so let's just see here. I'm going to do a little. There's the pupil. I'll do a little bit of the eye. This. And then a little bit of white. That one's almost out. Let's get the other one. Like a close-up of the eye kind of looks like this. And then I'll add a little bit of, oh, let's see. Let me move it. Let me zoom in a little bit. I can do that. There we go. Now I got to adjust the lighting again. There we go. Now we're cooking. There we go. My focus, though, let's see. Let's do the autofocus it in. How's that look? All right. I think that's good. Now I'm going to just do a little bit of, throw a little shade on the eye here. I'm not doing too much on these little pieces. But I like to have, you know, like he'll be here and maybe the little eye will be right like there or something. So I'll just set that aside for now. Let's see. Did I miss anything in chat, guys? If there's something I've missed, go ahead and put it in chat again. All right, let's do all the legs and arms here. Do I want some curled ones at the end? Probably a few curled. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This is going to be one that's going to take a while because of all the little suckers, you know. All right, so let's see. I'm going back and forth to like 5 different pictures here. All right, so let's see. I don't want to make them too thick because then it'll look like he has this little bitty head, and he needs to be thin. Okay, so let's see. There's 1, 2. Let's go this way. This way 3. And then this one can come behind there, and behind there, and behind there. And that one can go behind that one. This one can go behind that one. This one can go behind that one. This one's just by itself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're getting there. All right. All right, so all right, do I want to start with some of the little suckers? And they can't, I really want to do them nice and, visually so you can see them all, but then it won't be to scale. So I've got to kind of hold back on the size here. And, we'll do 1. I don't know if it's 10:30. We might be able to finish it. Probably can't see. Do I need to zoom? If I zoom in, you won't be able to see the whole thing, but okay. I'm going to do some more with the Bic pen. Put it in caps if you're talking to me now, because I'm not really, I'm looking at chat, but I'm looking for if you're talking to me in caps. So otherwise, you're just going to have to listen to Janet snark, I'm sure. But I know I triggered her OCD today. I'm sorry, Janet. I know I did. But I feel good to have gotten those beads all sorted, right? I did call that sorting. Well, I gave most of it away, but My foot's asleep. Ugh. So what's everybody else doing today? Working on? Today is Wednesday, right? I hope Denise comes down on Saturday. Grill out, hang out. Okay, we got one arm done. There should be octopus underarm hair. You want me to put some on there? I'll have to pull out the my what do you call it? Yeti color book page. Okay, let's see which one's on top. This one's on top. So let's and I do want some of these little tentacles to be like, I mean the little suckers to be like on the edge of the arm. Do you know what I mean? And of course they flip the arms flip over so you don't see all of it all the time. So let's put a few here. This can be a little. I'm coloring the fall mandala book. By who, Molly? By who? Which one? There's a whole bunch of mandala books. I don't know which one. I don't spend the longest I've ever spent on one of these, I think, is 45 minutes. And this is one that will probably take me that long. You know, because of the detail. Currently sorting candy. Oh, sorting candy. Do you need beads to sort, Julie? I'm sorry. That was just too much fun until I knocked over the water. The other thing about using a big pen is you need to keep a Kleenex so you can clean the tip off because it does kind of build up and you'll get blobs if you're not careful. Let's see. But that's awesome, Julie. It's for Sunday's party. How many bags, Julie, dare I ask? How many bags of candy are you making? Or are you making, 500. I just saw it. 500 goodie bags. Oh my gosh, let me click on her. How are you even here, Julie? I don't even know how you're even here. Okay, I don't think I know that one, Molly. I don't think I know that color book person. Jasper Day of the Dead, Cool Halloween. Let's see. Trying to see what everybody's working on. Okay, let me go back to. I need a little bit of shadow on these. All right. Nice and chill. This is how I usually have when I'm working on something, I usually have someone else's stream on in the background when I'm doing stuff like this. Designing a logo, but being terribly distracted. Abigail, by beads, maybe? Do you have a bead distraction, Abigail? So this is what takes, this kind of slows down my, let's get this done in 30 minutes kind of thing. Because this is a little bit time consuming doing you know, the little tentacles. I don't want to lose all the little details, so I don't want to get too much shadow on there. Keep some of them kind of light. But I love the Bic pen. It's fun because you can do dark lights. I mean, I don't have to have the thick black to do this. I could do it all with a Bic pen, but it just makes it a little quicker. It makes it a little quicker to be able to have the thick lines, Like I probably need here, another one down here. This one's going to come down that way. Oh, let's see. Photos for reference. Adam, what are you looking for reference for right now? Adam's a comic artist. Who I kindly threw down a man card for when we were beading. I know, Abigail. Aren't they the best? I have them in all colors too. I have purple, red, yellow. I mean, I don't think I have yellow. I have green, teal, blue, purple, pink, lime green, black, and I just almost always use black. Looks like he should have something under his arm, like dun 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 dun, 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 doesn't he? And I think this one will probably need to come up like this so it doesn't look like it's grown out of his head. If it comes down this way, give it a little more. I can give the rest of these pretty much a little bit more movement and stuff. They're all kind of just hanging there, but that's okay. I can put his all in his eye. Look, I'll probably place it right there. Uh, just looking through Time magazines from the 30s and 50s. Oh, awesome. Where'd you get those? Did you have to buy them, Adam? Or did you get them at a thrift store? Where did you find your Time magazines from the 30s and the 50s? Because usually I have to find those like at the antique store or something. Yeah, he's on a mission, Jan. Hi, Janet Nash. Yes, already has attitude. Hi, Lisa. Anything from 1927 or earlier is public domain, but it depends. Some depends on the creator passes away. Antiques, yeah. All right, so this arm, I'm just going to have not, this one back here. Well, maybe you'll just see a little bit of the tentacles on the fold of this one, because this one maybe just kind of comes around like that. So this one can just be just shaded and no tentacles on this side. Just maybe some of them kind of peeking off the edge. Maybe. I'm just making this up as I go, guys. I have 5 references, but I'm really not using anything except like the shape of his head. little shadow. I think I'll put the shadow on this one here. And then let's see. This one will have the tentacles just on one side, and we'll make these a little bigger, like maybe they're a little closer, and just have one row. Because, there's usually 2 rows of tentacles, or sometimes they're kind of jumbled up when they get up into but I'm not going to do all that. This is not an anatomical octopus drawing. That's not my goal, here. Those are on the edge. Let's do this one. And again, I really try to do as simplified as I can so that I'm not spending more than 30 minutes. I've already spent more than 30 minutes on this, which I figured this one would take a little longer, but, I do try to do a simplified version as possible. Let's make some shadows here. Shadow there, shadow everywhere. That one maybe will have a shadow under there. This one a little bit more shadow. This one's going to have a shadow under there. I don't want to get too close on the edges until I get the tentacles, the little suckers, because those make the edge, right? Make the edge. So let's just wait on those. Loving his little haughty attitude. There you go. So anybody got any weekend plans? Do any of y'all go to any kind of Julie, are you dressing up at your function, your Halloween function? Are you dressing up? If so, what are you dressing up as? I think Julie's boss one year did. I used him as a reference one year. He dressed up as Sasquatch. Didn't he, Julie? Let me see if Julie answers. Dressed up as Sasquatch. I have not. I was going to try to get. I did the my Barbie. I did the pirate. I did her as a pirate, and then I did the Bride of Frankenstein. I wanted to do Glinda, Good Witch of the North. Is she of the North? But I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it. I really want to, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have time to do another Barbie costume before the end of the month. I'm just kind of, I can get in here with some more shading details once I get it all like kind of blocked where I want all the little legs. I don't know if I like him or not, guys. This is going to be serious. I don't know. I don't know if I'm liking him so far, but I've drawn octopus really big where the legs are like this wide, big, wide, nice, big legs. But I'm trying to keep this contained to a certain size, right? And it's really hard for me because I like to draw really big. I like to draw really big, like my movie monsters. The whole face took up one of these, right? And so to draw them this small and try to, it's a little hard for me. Let me see. Did Julie answer? I always dress up. I'm not sure my costume just might be a Day of the Dead Skelly again. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and kind of map out my legs here. Let's just go. We'll have this one on this edge. Let me get all the suckers drawn in. Okay, let's go that way. This will maybe have a couple more there. I need to put dots in. Let's go ahead and get the legs mapped out. He's a skinny little one. It's pretty thin. Just it's pretty thin. All right, let's see. Thanks, Cat Base. All right, so now let's see. This leg will come over. We'll do this one coming this way. I might try to put some heavier shadows in there to make them bulk them up a little bit. Might bulk them up a little. All right, this one. And then this one. This one can probably have a double row too. Okay. Put some in the background there. This one's going to be. Get some in the back, behind. What is it, baby? Let's give him some bulk there. Give him some more oomph. It's not so skinny. Probably right in there too. That would probably be good. And maybe a little thicker back in here and here. You don't know what's going on back there. I can always put some white dots like some of the tentacles are back in there. Let's do a little wavy bit here. I think this needs to be Bulk them up here too. Can you talk all quiet? Getting in the zone. Getting in the zone. All right, let's do some like. I'm gonna go with that. I haven't decided on this shading on the head yet, but I know I want some darker up in here. I'm going to go off the page here, guys. I mean, off the screen. I can't move this up anymore. I'm so zoomed in. Teaching is getting so hard. Janet, well, I don't know what are you teaching? What's going on? Teaching, are you a teacher? I'm sure teaching's hard, with the last couple of years. I'm sure. Oh, thanks, Jasper. So I missed something that Janet said about teaching, I think. We were just talking about the new language kids have taken up, text language. Hey, I mean, in like to do assignments. Well, if the school lets them do it, then what are you going to do? This isn't your cell phone, people. If you don't learn how to speak semi well, I don't know. That's just me. Like when they stopped, when Samantha and Cameron, my grandkids, they're now 19 and 23. When they were, I taught them both how to read very, very young, but they stopped doing cursive. They're going to just do just printing. They're not going to teach cursive anymore. And then one of their schools said, well, we're going to keep teaching cursive, but So I made them learn cursive and handwriting, and I taught them how to read phonetically. So even if the school said they had to do sight words and just learn things by rote and just learn, memorizing words rather than learning how to sound things out, I taught them both how to read with phonetics, sounding out. I wanted them to be able to sound out words. And that's also, to me, that's the easiest way for to teach kids how to read. Because if they know the alphabet and know the sounds that the letters make, then they can sound out any word. And if they don't know what it is, then they can look it up. That's how I learned how to read. And I started learning. My grandmother taught me the alphabet. I think I was 3, and I learned all phonetically. And I've been a reader all my life. So I don't even know what they're teaching now. I don't have any little kids. Logan, who's in California, he's 13. So, he already, of course, knows how to read. Hi, Shaz. Welcome back. Thanks, sister. I mean, if I had to teach any kid how to read, it would be phonetically. That's just me. I don't care what the school taught. I'd be teaching it at home. We're getting there. This is not right, though. This looks. Give it a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Actually, this could even come around here a little. Okay, let's do this one here. Can't see down there, but let's give this a little bit more bulk in there. I don't like this right here, but I'm not starting over. Yeah, there's that too, Kathleen. I think it might need a shadow right in here somewhere. I'm going to work on a shadow right under there. Let's see. Thank you, Adam. Just kind of winging it. I haven't looked at my reference since I sketched out that. So this is probably really jacked up in here. It's like that's an octopus doesn't have this kind of part of his body like that, but oh well. We'll just we'll pretend. We'll pretend it does. with an octopus, it's hard to tell. You know, he could be moving any old which way, and maybe that is what it would look like that in that position. Oh, Janet Burgess was saying something. She was like, what she was 3. Is that when you taught yours to read? Yeah. Curious kids can learn to read very early. And once they learn the alphabet and understand that every letter has a sound, then they see the letter and they know that has a sound. Now, granted, you know, the vowels, they can have different sounds, but they learn that once they learn that there is such a thing. Once they learn that there is such a thing as a sound with each letter, even if it's more than one sound, they can start sounding things out. Okay, I'm kind of liking that. I kind of like a little bit of that light there. Maybe it needs a little bit of scruffiness there. Okay, let's go up here. Open this one. This one. So it's not, I'm not digging that, but I'm gonna do something like this. So it's like, oh, I'm not sure what's going on there, but it looks cool. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what's all that, but it looks like it could be that. And also I'm going to throw on the splatter. All of them have splatter, so that adds some extra effect, you know. I will have to go back to my some references for the head, because I know that there's this kind of part of his head that almost is like sunken in right here, and I'm going to need some, obviously I'm going to need some shadows and stuff around there. So I just don't want this to look like his eyes look like two little boobies. But you know, let's see. Love how bold you are with adding shadows. Did you just go, well, I don't, you know, the thing is, it's like, if it doesn't work, like, so what? You start, at the worst, you start over. I mean, my starfish that I did a couple weeks ago, I did it on stream, and I just didn't like the way I added a weird shadow. You can't, you know, you're whatever you lay down, this is it, right? But it had a weird shadow. I didn't like it, so I did redo that. But I think that starfish was the only one that I've redone. I did not like that. It just was way too off, even for me to, you know, whatever. But, you know, I'm just like, I think that's one of the problems that people have. Not you. I'm not talking to you, Adam, just in general. People are too afraid to try things, draw things, and just try to go for it. You know, the worst that can happen is you have to start over. It's like, you know, and I tell people, look, if I can do this on stream and mess it up, if it doesn't work, just throw in the trash and start over. You can do it in the privacy of your home. Shelly, look like your eyes. I haven't done this part yet. I really should have started with that first. So it did, you know, because that's going to be an important part, you know, but we'll see what happens. Get a whole, well, and I'm gonna put the eye, you know, I did the eye, right? I did an eye, just to, you know, that's kind of what his eye looks like close up. And I think I'm gonna have it kind of under his arm like that. Like, you know, maybe he's holding on. One of those arms a hold of you. The suckers are not letting go. And see, one of the things that I love about Inktober, I don't really do a lot of ink drawings. You know, I mean, I do some for myself in my sketchbook or something, but they're not things that, you know, they're just like for me to study and play with and stuff. You know, I don't do a lot of finished ink drawings that I post, except in October in Inktober. That's the only time I really do any kind of drawings, ink drawings that I post. And I love ink drawings. Ink drawings were one of the very first things that got me really thinking about wanting to be an artist and loving art. Um, were artists that drew ink in ink. And and so I really just was so attracted to that. But I really never I love color too much, I think, to really dedicate myself to ink drawings, and really get really good at them. Any medium you pick, you're going to have to spend some time, really dedicating yourself to learning that particular skill. And so you have to kind of pick. You got to kind of have to pick and choose. I mean, you can do some a little bit of everything, but to really get really, really, really good at something, you're going to have to dedicate a lot of your study time and practice time to that, right? And I just never really did a lot of ink drawings. So I try to do it do something every October just because I love it so much. So I really do love ink drawings. Maybe, Janet. Um, and another thing too, guys, if I know most of you don't stream, but one of the nice things about streaming, I always tell y'all when you're drawing like a portrait or something, you need the proportions correct, to turn it over and turn your portrait or whatever reference, turn it over. If you're trying to, draw it, something really exact, you can turn it over and see. And same thing if you put it up in a mirror and look at it in the mirror, you can see any flaws in the proportions or even color. You'll be able to tell right away by looking at it, either in a mirror or upside down, something that's wrong. Well, if you're a streamer, like I can now just look up in my camera and do the same thing. I can see where things are not right. Now, am I going to tell you where I think they're not right? Probably not. I'm not going to tell you where I think, oh, I should have done this or that. But I can look in the in the stream and see where I can need to add something. Like this could have a little bit more thickness right there. This could be a little thicker there. Because he's got a body under all these legs, even though my body is not right. But I'm trying not to make him look too flimsy. I don't want him to look too flimsy, right? Too scrawny. So I'm going in there and just adding some shadows. Thank you, Lisa. But that is one of the things that when you're streaming, you can look in the camera or you can take a picture with your cell phone. Take a picture of whatever you're drawing with your cell phone. That's the quickest way to see what's wrong with the drawing. You'll notice it right away. Take a picture and then look at look at it and you'll see right away, oh, I see where I messed that up. Now, whether you want to start over or whatever, that's up to you, Okay, now let me see here. I got 2 or 3 different. I got that one skull, that one that's a what do you call it? A statue. I've got a statue here, kind of one. And so he's got, let's see where I need some. I see, it just looks so much like, you know what I mean. Let's get some shadows under here. Maybe I could not be so round. I mean, so maybe make this a little less. Let me go down here. Sister's laughing at me. I see he's laughing at me, sister. Oh, and the other thing is Arlene. Arlene, are you still here? I'm not going to ask it if Arlene's not here. If Arlene's here, I want to ask something. But I don't want to ask without Arlene. Maybe if I get these eyes kind of square, it won't look so, you know. Okay, Arlene. You know, I have my Barbie. I have my Barbie girls. All my girl. You know, we have Janet and we have Sister Woman and Sister, and we have different nationalities and different. If I got and be honest, would it offend you or anybody that is in a wheelchair if I bought the wheelchair Barbie? I mean, because I do have one. And I didn't know if, what would you think of that? Or what would anyone that's, disabled think? I mean, they sell Barbies in wheelchairs. So apparently, they want little girls, well, guys, I guess too. But I mean, they want them to have, feel inclusive. What do you think? Because they had some. But I saw when I was looking at the new Barbie to buy. Let me go over here to Amazon. Hang on, I'll show you what I mean. Because I already have a new one coming. Because the one that it would not offend you, okay? Because the one that my dark hair girl, I used her for Bride of Frankenstein, and I totally repainted her face. Y'all saw that. So I should pull her out just in case anybody hasn't seen the Bride of Frankenstein. So I had to buy a new one. I'm buying a new Bride of Frankenstein. I mean, not a new Bride of Frankenstein, a new Barbie because I had to use my dark hair girl. So I got this one coming. Let's see if I can zoom in on her. There she is. So I have this new one coming because I needed another dark hair girl since I, used the other one for Bride of Frankenstein. Let me get her on. Because there's no going back from this paint job. There's no going back from this. And y'all know I photographed her in black and white to look like an old-timey movie. So the shadows and everything look very dramatic here. Oh, look. Let me go. I gotta take a picture of that. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, so let me show you my Instagram here. I know y'all have seen it, but I'm gonna show it again. Because I did it all in black and white. That's not what I want. I want to get back over here. Nope. There we go. All right. So, and I did a little movie. So see the photo. See how it looks so dramatic. I did it all in black and white. So to have those dramatic shadows, just like you do in a movie, you have to make it very extra, it's very extra. So especially when I did the video. So here's the video. Oh, wait, I need to click on it to see the whole thing. Let it start over. Here we go. I just love that. So anyway, there's no going back from this paint job is what I'm saying, So I'm just going to leave her as my Bride of Frankenstein doll. So let me show you the one that I saw here, Arlene. Because I'm doing so many. I'm doing so many different variations. See, look. What do you think? Do I need do I need an Arlene? An Arlene wheelchair? I mean, that's why I was asking Arlene. Wanted to get Arlene's opinion. Okay, thanks, Janet B. So that's why I wanted Arlene's opinion. All right, so let's see here. Let's get a finish up in here, and then I'm gonna do some splatter. We still have a few minutes. I want to maybe if I give it a little bit more brainiac here, give it a little bit more sketchiness to it because I love that sketchiness to it. Okay, so let's see here. Get the eyes in here. Do I want it to have a pupil or is that going to look too much even? I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't be like, drawing attention to it. The same thing. It seems more inclusive, not as okay, Dorothy. Because Dorothy, aren't you? I don't know if you're wheelchair bound. I don't know if you are. I know you are disabled, but I didn't know. Don't completely know your situation. Oh, they sold out on you, Arlene. Okay, thanks, Dot. Because I have all my family of dolls, right? If y'all saw, I did post the big all that I had at the time that I took this photo. See, this is why you clean off. See my fingers? That's why you clean off your ballpoint pen. Because look, um, let's see. What was I going to look up? I was going to look up something. Oh, use a walker. Okay, Dot. Oh, my whole family. Let's go here. Let me go to the whole family. Not my family personally, but the doll family. So I posted. I did this scene here when I did that one of the four girls that have the book club, monthly book club. We have four of the girls that are in a monthly book club. But what I did is I got all of them together and I put them all in here. I got a couple of guys. I do have a new guy. I did get myself a new guy. He just came out. But look, this one's supposed to be me with the glasses, and that's supposed to be Hubster. Look, I got Hubster behind the leaves. You can't even see his head. So we're all waving at everybody. And we're all saying, thank you. There's Janet. There's Janet right there. There's Janet all chill down there. So then I did close-ups of them. There's Cynthia, Sista. There's Sin, and let's see. They're just all. Let's see. This is on my IG, so I'm trying to kind of. So I just have so much fun with them. I know y'all probably think, not you guys, but some people think, oh, Barbies. But, if Hubster doesn't care if I'm in the front yard, sitting down in the front yard, arranging Barbies and taking pictures with my cell phone while the neighbors drive by, then I don't care what y'all think. But I did get. I'll show you the new guy, even though he hasn't made an appearance yet. Here's my new guy. He's got some dust on some little flecks. So here's my new guy, and he has a hoodie here. So this is my new guy. He hasn't made an appearance yet in any of the scenes, but he just came out. I think he's brand new. Oh, I gotta show y'all something else. Let me go get it. I do have something else to show y'all, Barbie. Hang on. Let me go get it. Okay, hang on. I gotta do one more thing before I have to do this real quick. Hang on. Adam's still here. Gotta throw down some man cards, people. Gotta throw down some man cards. So we had a community yard sale, And I did not get this one in my community, but I went to another community where they had a yard sale. So I got to catch my breath. I just ran down the stairs, back up and down the stairs. So, whew, I got this and I looked it up and it's kind of going for some money. But I bought it for my Christmas Barbie, right? But it's 1997 holiday exclusive special edition Barbie. But I haven't taken it out of the thing yet because it's in good shape and it really is going for some good money. So I don't know if I want to sell her or do I want to take her out of the package and be my Christmas Barbie. So yeah, holiday Barbie. It's 1997 because I don't ever buy any of these. I don't buy any of these. What do you call it? Collectibles. I don't buy any collectibles, you know. But you know, if they come up at a yard sale, and yeah, this is 1997 holiday Barbie. So yeah. Anyway, so I got her at a yard sale. I got her for $15. So, oh my gosh, baby, I see you. I see you. Okay, his head's got to be a little fatter. I think that he just needs to have a fat head or a fatter head. This needs to come around like that. That's better. Okay, I like that better. Malibu's going to have to move because I'm going to throw ink and she's not going to want to be around that. All right, let's see here. Let's get a little bit more something going on here. It looks like just like some kind of a brain head thing that's like in a sci-fi movie or something. Let's do some more sketching here. I collect Barbie mobile. So I don't care what people say. There you go, CK. I do have the only other really collectible doll I have. I'll go get it. It's in the other room. Let me take a quick break too, guys. Okay, some of that ink is not washing off my hands. It's really dug in there. So, I do have this. This is my action figure doll or whatever you want to call it. I think this is my only really collectible thing. Let me back out. Is my Gandalf. And this is from the first, when the first movie came out, I think. What year is it? And I've never taken him out of the box, so he's still in the box. See the reflection of the camera. So I have my Gandalf. I can't remember what year this is though. Oh, let's see if it's here on the bottom. 2001, I think. I think it's 2001. So that's the only other doll I have. Yeah, Gandalf. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead. I think I'll go ahead and throw my ink. So move this over. I'm going to move my thing back over now that Malibu is gone there. And get some ink here. I need a baby wipe because I know I'm going to splatter this. Let me get a baby wipe. Okay, then I add just a little bit of water to it. And then I get my calligraphy brush here. Okay. Oh, I got to sign it. I always forget. I got to sign it before I splatter because then my hand is sitting in the ink. So if I'm going to end up putting the eye right here, I'll sign it right down here. Let me stand up because I'm going to sign it straight. Okay. All right. So now, I got the brush too far down in there. Okay. Okay, so I got them some splatter, a little bit more in there. A little bit more in there. Okay, now put a little piece of tape on the backs of this. And then let me put a little bit of splatter on that. Just a little. Oops. Put a little bit. There we go. Oh, now I've got to fix that. I've got to fix that now. Let's see. Say fix. Okay. So I did a big boo-boo. A big splatty. A big splatty. Okay. Now, what I do is I take my pins. I need another baby wipe. Clean that ink. I make a mess with my ink. Unless I'm doing calligraphy, and then I don't do that really on stream because, you want it to be really nice. Calligraphy for somebody. And then what I'll do is I have to decide where I want the pins. Do I want him holding the pins? Do I want him holding the pins? Like, that might be kind of cool. What do y'all think? I have to be careful, though. This is still wet. I like this. What do y'all think? Is that too much? Is that too much? Maybe this one needs to go like that. I think I'm going to roll with that. What do y'all think? I like that. All right, let me take a picture. I got to move it right over here toward the light, though, toward the window to get a good picture. Hang on. Okay, and I'll crop it. I'll crop it down, post it on IG after a while. You could always stab it through the paper like Denise. No, I did that. I mean, didn't we do it together, like between the two of us? Or did she actually stab it through? I don't remember. But I have actually done that on some of my Christmas animals when I do the big, scroll animals. I've poked through the lights. I've poked Christmas lights through the back like a big moose antler. And I poked Christmas lights through the antlers and lit it up and took a picture of the drawings with Christmas lights in it. We'll have to do that again this year. We'll have to do something more with Christmas lights. Thanks, Maseki. Okay, so I don't know. What do y'all want to do anything else for the last few minutes? I'm not going to get those beads out this week because I got like 10, 12 packs of them. So here's my other ones here. Let me move this one out of the way. Let me move this up with a couple of sheets here. Let's move this out of the way, and I'll go ahead and flip through the other ones that I've already done just so you can see them. And then we'll head out. Yeah, I did stab my finger through a picture. And again, they're all on Instagram if you want to see them close up. But I'll just quickly flip through them. Because it is, it is, oh, and I'll go ahead and get out cute and creepy again. Show my Yeti with the underarm hair. But anyway, Pedro's cousin, yes. Oh my gosh, there's a whole story with Pedro, isn't there, Julie? When I did that ginormous blue octopus that's as big as this table. Yeah. And a guy on Twitter goes, why do y'all keep tweeting me? Pedro. It's funny. It was Dee Dee's finger that poked it. Here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Pacola has a clip of it. Let me see if I can do this. Let me go over. Let's see if I can manage this, Pacola. Let's see if I can manage on my phone to get that clip. Hang on. All right, let's go. No, wait a minute. Hang on. Wait. That's wet. No. I don't mind you on the table, but not with wet ink. Okay, let me go over here. Let me go to mine, my channel, my live.
On the table, but not with wet ink.
Okay, here. All right, let's see here if I can click on that. Okay, here. Oh, this, I do remember. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this, Pacola. All right, let's see where she clipped me. Okay, let's see. All right, here. This was my drawing.
21 or 22 hours. Can you imagine? And then just ink the vest and the little belt thing. But Mom, you need the glass over. I know. Oh my gosh! I just shut. Oh my gosh! Denise, that's terrible. You need to put glass on it. Oh my gosh! I'll put a piece of Washington.
I did this piece in I think it was 1987. I did that painting in 1987. This drawing. Wait a minute, I gotta watch that again. I'm sorry.
Vibe. You want some coffee? Whoa.
We're gonna watch this is my. Wait, I gotta move it up a little further. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, here we go. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, here we go.
But I drew the whole thing with one of these. It took me 21 or 22 hours. Can you imagine? And then just ink the vest and the little belt thing. But Mom, you need the glass over. I know. Oh my gosh! I just shut. Oh my gosh! Denise, that's terrible. You need to put glass on it. Oh my gosh! I'll put a piece of Washington.
Thank you, Pacola. I did that picture like 30 years ago. Oh, well, maybe let's see, 90. I think it was 87, 1977, 70. Yeah. Oh, over 30 years ago. 30 something years ago. Well, what happened was it's hanging in my living room, but the glass broke and I have not replaced the glass. So I just brought it up here to show you guys the picture. And when I picked it up from the back, my finger poked right through it. What did Shaz say? I'm a bit of a softy, but I have to move again. I'll get a one-bedroom house. So there's all my Inktober so far, including today's, which is this one. So I hope y'all like that. Oh, I was going to show you my, hang on. Let me get my cute and creepy. So maybe we'll do one more on Monday because we're going to run out of October. So here's my cute and creepy. Let me just go ahead and move this because this is wet. If cat jumps up on here, that's toast. All right, so let me move that back to the back table and we'll look at cute and creepy real quick before we go. And but Denise felt bad because I don't know why, because I don't know why she felt bad. I'm the one that did it. But okay. So let's see. Is that too flashed out? Or is that, let's see what happens when we open the book. I guess it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and flip through my cute and creepy, and we'll probably do something out of it again next. It is a little flashed out. Next week. We'll try to do something out of it next week. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks for being here. So I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Hope y'all enjoyed the bead fun and the bead giveaway. This is one of my favorites. I have about three or four, well, maybe 3 favorites in here. This is one I had marked to do. Maybe we'll do that one on Monday. Here's my Yeti. Here's my Yeti. I do a lot of painting in the backgrounds, right, with acrylic paint. And then because you can do all this kind of stuff on top of acrylic paint that you can't do on just like color pencil. But I gave them underarm hairs. So can you do a draw along of a horse? I don't really do draw alongs, Shaz, where I'm like doing a tutorial. I don't really do tutorials. I mean, I could draw a horse, but I'm not doing a tutorial. But yeah, I don't really do tutorials. I've done a couple years and years ago back on Ustream, but yeah. This one's one of my favorites. I really like the reflection in her glasses, and her hair turned out really good. Thanks, Jasper. We like to have fun. I like the ghosty, although this it does take some time to do all those little patterns when there's a pattern background. And then the stencil, because we're going to put the spider web stencil on this. Remember what the last one when we worked on in here? And I'm going to do a green glow around all the skellies and then do a spider web stencil. So that's why this is sitting on that page. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you for your blessings and your prayers. I appreciate it. So, yeah. Bye, Lisa. We're getting ready to leave as well. So, hopefully we can maybe do, this is the last one we did, I think. I think that's the last one we did. Yeah. Posted it. And I post them all. They're all on Instagram over the last 2 years, 3 years. I think this is the 3rd year. So, this one's my absolute favorite. Look at that expression on her face. And the little hedgehog. I love this one. So, yeah, that's cute and creepy. Pop manga, Camilla Del Recco. And so, yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. I had a good time. Just saying. We had fun today. I hope y'all had fun too. All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll go. I'll see y'all at other streamers around or see you all Monday. You know, all things work out. And I hope you had fun. Hi, Tommy Joe, Joan Bell, anybody else I missed coming in. And I will go back and read that snark, Janet. Just saying. Janet, you are not snark free, girl. Thanks, Pacola. Bye.